So guys, you got Colorado coming up this weekend. What's the feel in the locker room? How confident are you guys coming in?
We're just looking to get a game back. We dropped one up there in Pullman, so we're going back on the road for another test. So far on the road, we've been 0-2, so we need to correct that as soon as possible. So we're glad that test is next up there in Boulder.
TJ, you got a couple starts under your belt. How's that feeling?
Feels great, it's coming from Montana State to here, it's just part of the process. So, I'm just going to keep grinding and be consistent.
Ben, what are you seeing out of TJ?
I think he's getting better every day, and we pride ourselves that in the O-line room, just getting improving, and just learning what you did wrong through previous games. It sucks that in games on television you got to learn the hard way, but the best part about that is you can only improve and go up from there.
And TJ, what are you picking up from this seasoned vet here in Ben?
This is a bigger level. I feel like everybody knows that. So just at the end of the day, technique has to be crisp all the time, and you got to know exactly what you're doing. So, it's just little things.
So you guys had a reformulated line against Arizona and did really well, and kind of fell back against Washington State. How do you make adjustments after that? How do you shake that off and go forward and try and recapture some of the previous week's magic?
Just going into the film room and seeing what we did wrong, that's the first thing. And just getting back to the basics. Arizona, we ran the ball really well. And even if we thought at Washington State, we had a lot of big plays. And those big plays, explosive plays, end up coming back a lot of times. It is what it is. The referees see what they see, and that just is what it is. But going into Colorado, we want to get back to the basics, the same thing. And every football team in the country wants to run the football, and the better they can run the football, the better they can do, and it opens up the offense. And we can let guys like J. Mike, Jack, and the rest of the receivers, Jay Hunt, go ahead and make big time plays down the field.
How do you approach a team where they have staff turnover, where what you see on film may not be what you get on Saturday?
I think we just approach it how we approach every other game. It's just another game on the schedule, another game to win.
And I think a big thing is that they want to win. And I think the big thing in the Pac-12 is any team can beat any team. We always say that. And I know that goes across college football, but it's something that everybody talks about here in the Pac-12. And they're looking for a first win, and that can happen at any time and point. So we want to make sure that that we go 1-0 this week, and just worry about ourselves this week rather than whatever's going on over there in their area.
So you're 5 games into the season. Do you have any sense for what this team can accomplish the rest of the schedule?
Well, definitely. I think we have everything to play for. We talk about that a lot. We have everything to play for still, especially in conference. We want to win a conference right now, so the only thing to do is go up. So we try to go 1-0 each week and win as many conference games as possible. Of course, the goal is to win them all, and we're going to go ahead and work hard week in and week out, and the chips fall where they may.
No bowl game for a couple of years. What would it mean to get back to one this season?
I think for him, he would love to go to one. I think that would be big time.
Be 1 for 1 for you,
yes,
TJ.
Yep.
And for me, I think since freshman year, I know COVID year was kind of different, and the whole setup with who gets to go to a bowl game and everything like that. But I think it would be big time because we haven't been there for a long time, and the last time I've been to was my freshman year. So almost nobody on this team has been besides my group and anybody else like Monroe and D. Scott. So I think it's great because us guys, the older guys, want to give those younger guys the same opportunity that I had. I remember seeing Ziande and Chase Garbers, host the trophy up, and so that was big time. I had a great time, and I want to give those same guys the same experience.
So you guys are hungry?
Hungry, always. Never satisfied. I feel like never satisfied because everybody says they're hungry. I think the best thing is never satisfied and always trying to improve.